Because if you are not growing, means you're dying. If you do not have an end game in mind, you are looking for the game to end every single year. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 3 powerful reasons, right, why advisors are stagnating. If you notice that you'll be stagnating, it means that earning the same, income every single year after year for the last 3 years at least, then probably there's some sort of stagnation. Ideally, you should be growing like maybe 50% more every single year after year, right? So for those of you who do not know me, I just want to introduce myself to you. I'm Daryl. I'm the founder of Break the Limits. What we do really well is that we help advisors break the limits, achieve like MDRTs and COTs. And keyword here is with purpose, so that they do it happily and purposefully. Cut the chase, let's dive into the right into the video, right? So in this video, right, we talk about stagnation. So let me just share with you, after coaching like hundreds of advisors, right, some couple of reasons why advisors will stagnate. Probably I'll shortlist into 3. Number 1, many of them are currently in their comfort zone, right? So that's why they're stagnating. So what do I mean by that? After earning, probably let's use a benchmark of 30-40K FYC, which is very comfortable, plus some of you got allowance scheme, some of you got recurring, everything in net, you'll probably earn about maybe 60K income, at best 80K income, okay? And that's a decent income. You do the math, right? 60K and 80K divided by 12 is about 5 to 7K every single month. That's okay, right? For the work that you guys are doing, let's be honest, right? That's a fantastic income if you're working at that range. And that's where people get comfortable so quickly. Some of them believe saying that, wow, actually they're quite easy, what? Why do I need to do more? And that's where they start doing the same old thing. They don't learn new tricks. They don't learn new stuff to evolve and upgrade. They just want to get by being in their comfort zone. They serve the same audience, going back to the existing clients. They use the same scripts for the many years and do the same old thing. So that's first problem, being comfortable. And number 2, the second problem, right, why some of them are stagnating is because they do not know their limitations. So for example, some of them, maybe their limitations, right, is that deep down they have high ego. That's why they're not prospecting people in a high net worth or prospecting one market. I don't dare to paiseh lah, don't want to xia sui lah, all of these kind of things, don't want to embarrass myself in front of friends. And this could be one of the limitations that's holding them back from exploding the business. Or it could be they don't dare to post content online because of your judgment. Or it could be the fear of failure. They don't like failing, or maybe fear of uncertainty. They don't like trying new stuff. And all of these things are limitations. They are blind spots. They do not know what could be their potential blind spot that can, once they unlock, right, they will fly to the next level. I'll give you a short story on this. Talk about limitations. So for the longest time, one of our recent client, the one that she's from GE, in May, she hit like 33K FYC. And her MDRT was in 6 months, June, right? So for her, one of her biggest blind spot, right, is that she, for all this while, right, she was prospecting, like doing road shows and stuff, and she did not realize that actually she had a tons of like one market to reach out to. Just that it was a fear of prospecting warm, fear of judgment that was holding her back. And I asked her a simple question. I said, hey, so and so, if I snap this fear out of you, would you do it? And she was like, yes. Do they actually have the means to do a proper financial planning? Yes. Would that hit up to quite a decent amount of FYC for you? Yes. So let's just work on that limitations. Let's work through that fear, and then let's just get your breakthrough. And true enough, she done that. Drop as much roadshow as she used to do, drop it, focus more on the warm. Next thing you know, she flew, right? 33K in 1 month. And that's the importance of having someone to watch your blind spots, your limitations, right? And number 3, vast majority of the time, right, advisors are stagnating is because of lack of direction. And majority of them perform maybe 60-80K income, right? It's because they just genuinely want the need for security. So I give you an example. If today I tell you, say that, hey, where you want to be in 20 years time, and you say, I don't know. I just know that like, I want 60K, 80K so that I can buy decent car, decent house. So that I just get by law, so that I got kids, my kids can get decent, whatever they want, they can get, can already. Does that sound like you? If yes, then most likely than not, you face this third problem, right? Which is lack of direction. You don't know like where exactly you're going towards in life. And I'll tell you what's the detrimental part about this thing. Because if you are not growing, means you're dying. Stagnating is a very generic term, stagnation, but stagnation is really going downhill kind. And the funny thing about this, right, is because if you do not have an end game in mind, you are looking for the game to end every single year. So which means that you'll feel that, hey, wow, MDRT again, one more year, it's a chore. You're looking forward for it to end. You don't enjoy the process after all. So this lack of direction, right, will cause you to have problems like, number one, year after year, I keep repeating MDRT for what? Or is MDRT even the goal to work towards? Or number two, it's like, never mind lah, just do bare minimum care already. Never mind lah, just do my 80K income care already. And never mind lah, just cruise by, get by, as long as my kids can have basic needs care already. So all of these things helps you to normalize your number one problem, which is in your comfort zone. Number two problem, which is you limiting yourself. It normalizes these because you got no direction. Can you understand? So the good news here is that I coach enough to give you the solution. I know the solution. Now, two solutions for you. Number one, get a mentor. Because why? Human beings, if we left alone, let's be honest, will you be at high performing or will you at low performing? Most likely they're not. We'll just perform in our comfort zone, true or not true. If today you train yourself in the gym versus you train with a fitness trainer in the gym, let's be honest, what do you think the answer is going to be? At your last rep, you cannot do it anymore. The trainer, let's go. They support you and you go. And then you go like, holy shit, I didn't imagine myself being able to do it, but I done it. That is how a mentor is able to guide you to be out of your comfort zone in the business as well. Or at the same time, the second thing is the mentor helps you to identify your limitations, identify your blind spots. Could it be that there's this opportunity that you're missing out just because of your own inner, fears, inertias, or your insecurities around it? And the second thing that I will share with you, right, is spending some time not on the outside, getting more tactics and strategies and techniques, but rather on the inside. Be very clear and mindful. What is your unique end game? I have like clients coming to us say, hey, Daryl, my manager asked me to go COT. I asked, do you want that? They say, no. What do you want instead? I just want to be happy. I say, happy is generic. What the hell do you want? And after a lot of inner work, right, she actually said this, I want to build a children foundation. Nothing got to do with MDRT. Nothing got to do with COT. But does that require her to have a lot of money? Yes. And she said, I want to build a community for women empowerment, female empowerment. I'm like, that's beautiful. Nothing got to do with MDRT, guys. But does that drive her to be more hardworking and ambitious in life? Of course. So you need to identify what's your own unique end game, what's your life purpose is all about. When that happens, when that spark comes, it hits, I promise you, you will no longer tolerate the fact that you're stagnating. You will just want to find ways to fire yourself in life and in business. Okay, so if you gain value from this video, I have great news for you. You can click somewhere around this video so that you can sign up for a free complimentary masterclass where you can experience my coaching like live. Okay, so our coaching sessions, we review 5 powerful secrets the high performers are doing. That's how they can get all of MDRT, COT, and insurance and all of these things. And if you enjoy it and you want to pass this kindness forward to other advisors, click the links, share this link somewhere to friends through WhatsApp or whatever. Feel free to really impact as many advisors as possible, right? Together, you and I, we can make this world a better place. Ciao, see you in the next video.